Hold your cash and be prepared. Elon Musk warns what's coming is more than a recession. Elon Musk is possibly best known to you as the brilliant businessman and CEO of Tesla and SpaceX. However, he also pays close attention to economic developments and has been vocal about his worries about the future. So in this video, we'll examine Elon Musk's most recent predictions and discover why he thinks there's more to the future than just a recession. Stay with us until the end of the video to find out why Elon Musk is worried. It is crucial to look at the current economic environment in order to better understand Elon Musk's cautions. Global economies have faced several different obstacles recently, weaving a complicated web of uncertainties. In many areas, the COVID-19 pandemic's aftermath has resulted in economic slowdowns and job losses. Geopolitical tensions have further complicated the situation by causing trade conflicts and potential interruptions in global trade. In addition to these difficulties, supply chain interruptions have turned into a serious issue that is hurting enterprises everywhere. There have been shortages and delays in the delivery of necessary goods and services as a result of the pandemic-related limitations, as well as logistical and transportation challenges. As a result, companies have had to deal with enormous operational challenges that have limited their capacity to expand and become profitable. The combined impact of these elements has caused recessions in different regions of the world, escalating the socio-economic difficulties encountered by individuals and communities. The foundation for appreciating Elon Musk's warnings and the need for preventative actions to solve the looming problems is understanding the complexities of the current economic situation. It becomes clear as we continue to examine his views that the potential difficulties in the future go well beyond what is typically thought of as a recession. Elon Musk, a well-known tech expert and entrepreneur, recently warned that our economic future is more dire than merely another recession in a speech at a big economic gathering. Given his track record for inventive thinking and imaginative insights, his warning has merit. He identified some alarming tendencies that captured his attention during his remarks. While specifics may vary, it is evident that he is worried about the threats that could materialize in the future and provide serious difficulties for the world's economies. Musk's words of caution serve as a call to action as we navigate these unsettling times, encouraging us to be proactive in getting ready for whatever may come. We can strengthen our financial resiliency and make wise decisions for a more secure future by being aware of and addressing the factors he brought up. In a recent interview, Elon Musk said we are approaching unknown terrain. The indicators are obvious. We need to be ready for a downturn, unlike anything we've ever seen since the global economic landscape is rapidly changing. Now, those are some powerful words. Let's now explain Elon's warning in clearer words. Let's start by taking a look at the current situation of the global economy. It's essential to look at the current status of the global economy in order to understand Elon Musk's intense anxiety. The world's economy has gone through a roller coaster of changes during the previous few years. On one hand, the stock market has been rising to new heights, the housing market has been booming, and cryptocurrencies have become a fascinating new financial frontier that is luring investors from all over the world. On the other hand, there are alarming signals that must not be disregarded. With rising inflation rates and rising prices for goods and services, consumers' purchasing power has been impacted. This directly affects people's daily life, making it more expensive to pay for basics. Additionally, job markets are becoming more volatile, and businesses are dealing with unpredictability and instability. More people are being laid off and losing their jobs, which has increased financial uncertainty for countless people and families. Consumer spending, a key engine of economic growth, is further constrained by worries about unemployment and financial instability. Additionally, governments all around the world are struggling with soaring debt loads. Budget deficits have gotten worse as a result of the epidemic since the government had to take unheard-of stimulus measures to help failing economies. The government's capacity to effectively respond to upcoming economic crisis may be hampered by high levels of national debt. Elon Musk contends that this mix of economic highs and lows is essentially unsustainable. A bubble that is ready for a significant correction can result from the great imbalance between the rise of wealth in some industries and the economic hardship experienced by others. According to Musk, the impending correction might be much more severe than a conventional recession, with significant long-term repercussions for both corporations and people. Musk highlights the need for aggressive and all-encompassing economic policies to address these issues. He urges authorities to find a solution that promotes development while simultaneously safeguarding the most defenseless people of society. He is an advocate for a deliberate approach to governmental policies. Elon's economic future predictions go beyond the obvious economic concerns, addressing the less obvious but no less serious dangers posed by the development of artificial intelligence and automation. AI and automation are being integrated more and more into many businesses as technology advances at an unprecedented rate. While these technological developments have the potential to considerably increase production and efficiency, they also run the risk of massively replacing human occupations. Human-performed tasks are currently being mechanized by machines and AI algorithms, which could result in widespread unemployment and a change in the composition of the workforce. Widespread employment loss has social as well as economic repercussions. Millions of employees could lose their jobs, which could increase unemployment rates, worsen economic disparity, and exacerbate social tensions. For many people and families, this could mean a considerable increase in economic suffering, which could spark upheaval and political instability. Elon Musk is of the opinion that governments and authorities need to take aggressive measures to solve these possible problems. One such strategy is the idea of a universal basic income, where every individual is given a regular stipend to cover their fundamental requirements regardless of job status. UBI seeks to provide people with a safety net during periods of economic turbulence, ensuring their financial security and lowering their risk of poverty. Retraining and upskilling programs are an essential part of mitigating the effects of automation and AI on the workforce. These programs would give job-displaced employees the chance to learn new skills and knowledge that are relevant to developing sectors and employment possibilities. Governments may lessen the negative effects of job loss and promote a more adaptable and resilient workforce by funding retraining programs that assist people in transitioning into new jobs and industries. Protecting our financial security becomes a top priority during difficult economic times, and Elon Musk promotes the straightforward yet essential tactic of retaining cash. Cash provides a cushion to meet necessary expenses and capture opportunities when assets are discontinued, acting as a safety net during times of economic downturns and volatility. When the economy is struggling, it is important to have a cash reserve since unforeseen circumstances, like job losses or decreased income, might influence our capacity to maintain our financial security. Having quick access to cash enables us to get through difficult times without turning to high-interest loans or selling off long-term investments at unfavorable rates. Additionally, keeping cash on hand enables us to seize investing opportunities that present themselves during market downturns. When asset prices fall, there are frequent opportunities to buy undervalued assets, such as stocks or real estate, at a lower cost. Our ability to take advantage of these chances and maybe generate substantial returns when the market recovers depends on having cash on hand. Elon Musk's emphasis on creating a sizable cash reserve is a preventative step that is consistent with the idea of being financially ready for unanticipated occurrences. We may weather economic disasters more successfully and put ourselves in a position to prosper once the economy stabilizes by keeping an adequate cash reserve. But when holding cash, it's crucial to maintain equilibrium. Having a cash reserve is a smart idea, but hoarding large sums of money may be harmful as well. The overall rise in prices over time, known as inflation, can reduce the value of our money. We may be less able to purchase products and services in the future if we have big sums of cash on hand for extended periods of time. Instead, Musk suggests that people assess their financial requirements and objectives to decide on the right amount to keep in cash. This decision-making process should take into account variables including living expenses, unexpected crises, and investment opportunities. The objective is to find a balance that offers financial security without compromising long-term purchasing power. Elon Musk strongly supports diversifying your investments in addition to keeping cash on hand. Spreading your investments over a variety of assets, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and even cryptocurrency, is known as diversification. This strategy lessens risk and guarantees that your portfolio isn't unduly dependent on a single market. Musk underlines the need for diversity and the need to thoroughly understand the assets you invest in order to make sensible choices. Do you agree with him? Let us know your views in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.